What happened? Was there something you thought when you realized women needed a different approach to wellness? Because I feel like the wellness, if you will, in quotes, that women are doing or pursuing, it's been around for so long and it's been the same thing for so long. What happened that made you look at that model and say, something needs to be different about this?
Well, I think from the time we're, able to understand biology and
Hmm.
physiology, we're taught, you should eat this and not that, and you should move your body and exercise and 30 minutes a day and da 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 da. We're taught all these rules and things
Yes.
around behaviors. Then what we realize is that there were actually other things that were driving the behaviors. So, for example, a lot of women suffer from anxiety, depression, stress, like high levels of stress, and they're not really given the tools, proper tools, to support themselves through that process. So what happened was is those stress triggers were causing them to maybe eat more, drink more, not sleep very well, and not have time to exercise. So it was kind of starting this little cycle, right? Then we looked into the research around social isolation. And I will say this is the piece that I still think today is such a huge issue for women specifically. We are not in community anymore. Our ancestors used to do life together, generational quilting groups, church socials, and all those community based
Yes.
things that we have just gotten away from. And our lives are very isolated. We've got single moms that have no support, and that creates, Crystal, a worse outcome for your health than smoking.
Really?
Research shows that social isolation is worse for you than smoking. Okay, so when we take all of that data together and then we look at the research that shows the people that have some type of spiritual connection, whether it be you have a meditation practice or a prayer practice or quiet time, or you go to some kind of service, or you're part of a spiritual community, those people have better health outcomes as well. So when you weave all of that together, it just makes sense that that old model of just talking about your blood pressure and your body fat and how many vegetables you're eating every day, it's a much bigger picture, and it has to be a broader approach to our overall well-being versus just these isolated silos.
Are you struggling to win grants? Crystal Petrie Consulting's grant writing workshop will give you the skills and strategies to craft winning proposals that funders can't ignore. From mastering the basics to advanced budgeting, hands-on exercises and personalized feedback, you'll walk away ready to secure funding. Don't miss your chance to level up your grant writing. Register today at www.capetryllc.com.